Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video. We hope you enjoy, and if you do, smash that like button. And if you like the channel and you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe. So, this video is just a little recap of what we've been doing in Aberration. And I'm going to tell you why. As you can see, we've got a lot of Aberration stuff going on here. We've got a roll rat, we've got a carcanos, we've got a few other things. But I'll tell you why I didn't record these things, because I actually did. I recorded them. I recorded taming the roll rat and the carcanos, and the video got, I don't know, it was lost, corrupted. All I know is that it's gone. I can't have it. It doesn't work. So, but the audio, the audio was fine. So I figured we'd do this little recap video to show you guys all the things we've been doing around the base and what we're going to be doing very soon. Here is our roll rat. Her name is Honey Roll, and I'll tell you why, because we tamed her with honey. That's how you tame her. Here's a little audio from the video that we recorded. Audio video, it goes together perfectly, like peanut butter and jelly. But our video got cut out. You can't just have a jelly sandwich. It's not that good. Alright guys, while I was on my way back to home, walking fast faces past, I passed this roll rat, and I figure, hey, what the heck, let's check its level. And it turns out, it's a level 88. So we're totally gonna tame this level 88 roll rat. We have tamed a roll rat. What should we name it? I think we should call it Honey Roll. We did it. We've done it. We've just tamed our girl, actually, Honey Roll. How you doing there, Honey Roll? And here is our carcanos. I named him Houdini because this is maybe the 10th or 11th carcanos that we tried to tame. We tried to tame a lot. Several killed us. We killed several on accident. And several just didn't work. Other things killed them. Various problems, but it didn't work out. So there's Houdini. We've also dyed everybody's saddles blue and green, which is recent, but it's nice. We've also crafted some, what's it called? I'm wearing it. Hazmat suit. We've crafted a hazmat suit. We crafted a whole bunch of items and tested them out. We've got the charge batteries, the climbing picks, the glider suit, all that jazz. But it was nice testing them out. Unfortunately, the video's gone, so we can't really show it to you guys. But we're going to be using them in future videos, so you'll get to see them in action anyway. So that's not too big of a loss. We tamed up some higher level bulb dogs. Oh, I have to tell you this, guys. So, I had noticed we have a Doid now, a Doidjacurus. But when we tamed him, he was only a level 3. And I'm like, well, a level 3, because he was the only one in the area. And I'm just like, a level 3, that's way too low. So I checked my game settings, and it turned out that my game settings were set to really easy. Like, all the creatures were spawning in low level because it was on easy mode. So I changed that, I switched it all the way up, it's on hard mode now. And so we've got really high level stuff now, like these few bulb dogs, they're high level stuff. This Blue Zone, this is the guy that we're using. We named him Blue Zone because we take him into the Blue Zone regularly, now that we have our carcanos, and he protects us from the nameless. So that's nice, but he's high level. I also raised the resource collection rate. So even though stuff is higher level now, it's easier for us to die, but it's easier to collect resources as well. So that's nice. Our scorpions, we still have Biv, and we have G, but we had an encounter with a basilisk, and this was before we tamed our ravagers, which is way back when. And the basilisk basically killed me and Roy. And then there was another basilisk. I was out with G, and I thought it had killed me and G, but I had just recently found G, and he was alive. And it turns out that he had a basilisk scale in his inventory. So he not only survived, but he killed the basilisk that killed me. So I was really impressed with G, and I'm glad that we found him. And so now that we have pretty much recapped all the stuff that we have done and haven't shown you, here's some of the stuff that we're going to be doing. So now that we have our Carcanos, we also went into the blue zone and did a bunch of exploring. We also, this is probably unwise, but we went into the red zone to try and level our guy up, and we fought a few nameless queens. Now, they can't really, hurt us. They hurt his health a lot, but we can kill them. So we've killed a few of them. I don't like doing it, but, the levels are pretty great. We went into the red zone, we did that, we explored the blue zone, and I didn't think that there were any Ankylosaurus in Aberration. I wasn't finding any. But it turns out there's all in the blue zone. So we tamed up our guy here. His name's Metal Mania because that's what we're going to use him for. And metal is everywhere in the blue zone. Almost every rock. I'd say every other rock has metal in it. So that's pretty great. So we've been using our Anky and our Carcanos to collect a whole bunch of metal. See, we're smelting it here. And we're going to use all this metal to build a brand new base. This brand new base is going to be made of metal. And it's also going to have all the great stuff like the industrial cooker, the industrial forge, all that industrial stuff. So that's going to make it way easier, and we're going to build it closer to the blue zone. Not quite in the blue zone, but we want to get off the beach because it's so far from the blue and the red zone that it takes a really long time to walk there with our Carcanos. So we just want to move a little closer and get a better base location. We're also going to be using wooden elevators and cliff platforms to make a nice little aberration type base. We might even use some extendable rope ladders, I don't know. I don't really like ladders, so the elevators might be a good idea. And of course, we're also going to be taming more Aberration stuff. I think our next video is going to be moving to our new base. And the video after that, I am hoping here, guys, I'm not for sure, but I'm hoping the video after that we'll be able to go into the rock drake cavern and get a rock drake egg. And then we can get a rock drake in that video. Hopefully. This is nothing for sure, guys, but this is what we're hoping to do. So, thanks for being here for this recap of the stuff we've been doing. Sorry I couldn't actually show you all this stuff, but yeah, the video was just, I don't know what happened to it. I believe, don't quote me on this, but I believe that the reason it didn't record was because I was playing the game in full screen. And I don't normally do that, so I'm going to avoid that in the future so we can actually get our video. But yeah, thanks for watching. If you liked this video, there wasn't a lot in it, but if you did, leave a like. And if you really liked it, don't forget to subscribe. And have fun, everybody.